identifying stakeholders and their communication needs. Identifying who the stakeholders are and understanding their communication needs is crucial for developing an effective communication plan. Different stakeholders require different types of information at various stages of the project. For example, in a marketing campaign, different communication strategies are required for internal teams, clients, and target audiences to ensure the campaign's success. Here's how you can systematically identify and address stakeholder communication needs. 1. Conduct stakeholder analysis. Identify stakeholders. Start by listing all individuals, groups, and organizations that are affected by the project or have an interest in its outcome. This includes team members, clients, sponsors, end users, suppliers, and regulatory bodies. For instance, in a construction project, stakeholders might include the project team, contractors, local government, residents, and investors. Classify stakeholders, categorize stakeholders based on their influence and interest in the project. Common classifications include internal versus external, primary versus secondary, and direct versus indirect stakeholders. For example, in a healthcare project, primary stakeholders might be doctors and nurses internal, while secondary stakeholders could be patients and regulatory bodies external. 2. Understand stakeholder roles and responsibilities. Document roles. Clearly define the roles and responsibilities of each stakeholder in the project. This helps in understanding their level of involvement and the type of information they require. For example, in a software development project, developers need detailed technical specifications, while the marketing team needs high-level progress updates. Analyze influence and impact. Assess the influence and impact each stakeholder has on the project. High-influence stakeholders may need more detailed and frequent communication, while low-influence stakeholders may require less frequent updates. For example, in a corporate restructuring project, the CEO, high influence, needs regular detailed updates, while junior staff, low influence, may only need occasional briefings. 3. Determine stakeholder communication preferences, preferred channels. Identify the preferred communication channels for each stakeholder, such as email, meetings, phone calls, reports, or online collaboration tools. For example, in an event planning project, vendors might prefer communication via email, while sponsors might favor face-to-face meetings. Frequency of communication. Establish how often stakeholders want to receive updates, e.g. daily, weekly, monthly, to ensure they stay informed without being overwhelmed. For example, in a product launch project, senior executives might want weekly updates, while the design team might need daily check-ins. 4. Identify information needs. Type of information. Determine the specific information each stakeholder needs, such as project status, risks, milestones, deliverables, and changes. Different stakeholders may require different levels of detail. For example, in a marketing campaign, clients might want updates on campaign performance, while internal teams might need information on task assignments and deadlines. Level of detail. Understand the level of detail required by each stakeholder. Senior executives might refer high-level summaries, while project team members may need detailed technical information. For instance, in a software project, the project manager might need a high-level overview of progress, while developers require detailed technical documentation. 5. Engage stakeholders early. Initial meetings. Hold initial meetings with stakeholders to discuss their expectations, concerns, and information needs. This helps in building relationships and understanding their perspectives. For example, in a community development project, initial meetings with residents can help understand their concerns and expectations, fostering trust and collaboration. Feedback mechanisms. Establish feedback mechanisms to continuously gather input from stakeholders and adjust communication strategies accordingly. For example, in a customer service improvement project, regular surveys and feedback sessions with customers can help refine communication strategies and address emerging issues.